We're on.
What's up?
Hold on. Your camera, you need to clean that little lens.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Is that good enough for you?
Perfect. Crystal clear.
Am I right?
You can move it down a little bit.
Move it down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
Perfect.
Can you see my Ghost Tour shirt?
Yep.
My Ghost cap. How's it going,
You're
everybody?
matching everything today.
This is my typical,
I don't like that shirt
work
or that
dress, my typical work outfit. Not just this. I'm always wearing a tour shirt or something, or a band shirt or something colorful, right? Something interesting.
I'm wearing the classic, original, one of a kind.
Yeah.
Q94.5.
We've got some here.
T-shirt.
We should give one away to our...
Let's give one away. Let's give one away, as always, because, we love to give away stuff with the Rock and Fish poll.
And we're not making these anymore.
We'll give it away with some tickets.
Yeah.
You get both.
They're not going to be made anymore. This is collector's item stuff.
And then you can match with me.
Yeah. And then you can wear it to a party, and you'll be the only one having it on. And I'm like, dude, where'd you get that, bro? You can't buy that anywhere, bro. You can only get it at the Q, man. And they're not even making anymore, dude.
We've got some people already in the comments. Ramos.
What's
Hola,
up,
hola.
Ramos?
Iris Cantu, good morning, Fish and Rock. Good morning, happy Friday, Iris. Marcos Flores. I noticed that Marcos Flores always puts his name. So shout out to Marco Flores.
He's letting you know he's there.
Iris, hold on.
Next time he'll put the real Marcos Flores.
She said I was echoing, and I can't hear the echo.
Is it echoing?
I don't hear the echo, Iris. But thank you so much. I love Iris because Iris is like our, what is it? Executive producer or co-producer.
Yeah.
She's always on point with that. So
and I
thank
wonder
you
what
so
she's
much.
on, and she's hearing double.
Iris, what are you up to over there in Georgia?
Already Saturday or what?
But Hector Cantu just jumped on. What's up, Hector? I love seeing everybody on here because these are like, our little Rock and Fish crew,
Our community.
But before we move any further.
The neighborhood.
The Rock and Fish neighborhood. Before we move any further, we do have to give a shout out, of course, as always, to our sponsor, Boggus Pre-Owned in McAllen. Check it
Hey,
out.
Valley, this is Mel Rodriguez with Boggus Ford Pre-Owned in McAllen. I want to go ahead and invite you over to come visit us and take a look at our inventory. We have over 150 vehicles to choose from. You got good credit, bad credit, no credit, we're here to help everyone. Don't forget, guys, we're also paying top dollar on trades, and we're actively seeking inventory. If you have a vehicle that you're looking to move on from, go ahead and give us a call. You can reach us at 956-683-2896 or visit us at 1400 East Expressway 83 in McAllen. And remember, guys, it's better at Boggus.
There we go. A message from Mel.
All
awesome
right.
guy. I got to meet him when I went to Boggus Pre-Owned. And he's a great guy. Super, super nice and friendly. The whole staff there, everybody's super friendly. Nelson, everybody's awesome there, very helpful. And if you're looking to trade in your vehicle, now is the time. You can go and visit them. They're taking trade-ins and they're giving top dollar. And you can get yourself a new vehicle for the summer, for the year. Just to be out there sporting a new car.
Yeah, and summer, you're going to be doing some traveling. You want a dependable vehicle, and you're not sure about it, go trade it in, get another one. And it's they're pre-owned, but they're practically new because they go through a big old checkout. They check them all up real good, and they detail them and everything and make them just like new.
Yeah, they go through the full inspection, and you can visit them at 1400 East Expressway 83 in McAllen, or you can give them a call at 956-683-2896, or even check out their inventory online, bogguspreowned.com.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
So Felicia had a special intruder at her house.
It wasn't.
You sent me a picture of a roach.
Well, thanks for telling everybody. I was going to show the picture and surprise them.
Well,
but...
show it to them.
So, yes, I had an intruder. I had an intruder this morning, and that's why I didn't do my hair today, because I had a problem.
Yeah, right.
I'm sporting the 1995 Rock and Roll James hair today.
Yeah.
Just
looks good.
Wild and free. This is my natural hair.
That was mine.
I had an intruder this morning, a very ugly intruder. I don't know why he was even there or why he disturbed my peace, but I have this routine every morning, right? And I wake up in the morning and if I showered the night before, which I did, I wake up in the morning and I'll go to the restroom, wash up, do what I need to do. And then I go and I start my makeup. I have a routine. I do my makeup. Then when I finish my makeup, I head to go feed the dogs. And then I'll come in, wash my hands, do my hair.
Everything's timed?
Everything's timed,
yeah.
Yes. So this morning I wake up and
Structure. It's called structure.
It's called structure.
You got to have structure in your life.
I did my...
And then something intrudes into your structure and it just drives a monkey wrench into your whole day.
So this morning I woke up and I went out I had to pass through the kitchen to get to the back door to go out and feed the dogs, right? So I did my makeup. I'm walking out and I see the lights are off. So I'm that Hispanic person that leaves the light on the stove on. Like it's like a night light.
I'm that Hispanic person too.
I don't know if it's like a Mexican or Hispanic thing.
Well, it's like a night light. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you got to go to the kitchen. You got to have a little bit of light. So you have that little light right above the stove or the oven.
So I use it, right?
Yeah.
So it was on. So the rest of the house was dark. So I'm walking and I just see something on the floor, right in front of, close to the stove area. And I'm like, what is that? And if you don't know me, if you don't know this, I have a phobia of cockroaches. My knees go weak. I start to sweat. I get asco.
You didn't get that from me, that's for sure.
I start to feel sick. I start to freak out and it's just I feel sick. I just can't. And I saw this little this thing in the middle of the road. In the middle of the floor. And I'm like, what is that? It was so big. So big. I even took a close-up shot. It was so freaking huge, dude, that I could see his head, the shape of his head. And I was like, oh, hell no. And it's so weird because you always find them on their backs. I don't know why. I don't know if he was just already in the process of dying or what was happening, but you always find cockroaches on their backs for the most part. And so
and they're just moving and stuff, and they're just what
disgusting.
The hell's wrong with them? Are they tripping on acid or what?
I don't know what they're doing. So I have this super powerful raid with a long spout.
Oh, okay.
I have one of those the wasp ones.
And
I just sprayed him, and when I sprayed him, he started moving, and I was like, oh my god, he was alive, dude. But I was just so disgusted, and I was like, why the hell do these things exist? I don't understand. Does anybody else out there have? Ramos says the crunch. Oh my god!
Salen las tripitas through the side.
That's so disgusting.
Or through the back, right? Or have you ever seen a roach with an egg trailing from its butt?
No, stop.
And it's it's full of little roaches and stuff.
It's disgusting. I don't know why they exist. I don't know why they're even on this earth.
And from what I've heard, I think South Texas has the biggest cockroaches because I had a friend that lived upstate or in other parts of the country.
God.
And he says, man, the roaches here in the valley are so big compared to the ones upstate, up in the
they're just super disgusting. So I got the broom and I got a napkin and I was trying to wipe the raid off the floor because I was like, it's going to mess up my floor. But I did as best as I could. I can't, and it's I hate that here in the valley. Yeah, we do. We get some of the biggest roaches,
and we get flying ones.
Those are the worst.
When you're in bed and you're hearing.
Okay, no, I would freaking. I would have a heart attack.
That'll make a bodybuilder. Rambo can be with his gun in the middle, killing a bunch of people.
And if a cockroach flies
right on him. Ah!
No, and one time at my old house, I had a garage and I lived in front of a canal. So I would get them often. And one time I was driving into my garage and I get off, I close the door and I'm about to walk in and I just see something fly in front of me. And I was like, what was that? It was a roach this big. I got back in my car, I got out of the garage, and I was parked with my headlights hitting the garage, and there was 2 or 3 of them just flying around, and I just started crying. And I was so mad. I was like, why are they in here? What do they want? Worst thing ever. But yes, that is the reason for my lion mane this morning. I didn't have time to do my hair because I had to take care of the intruder. I had to take care of that issue.
So I have an article, why do I have roaches in my clean house? It says some factors that can attract cockroaches to clean houses include moisture, leaking sinks and appliances create conditions in which roaches thrive. since they offer a readily available source of water as well as the warm, sheltered spaces that provide the ideal harborage for cockroach nests. You might have a nest.
Oh, my God. No.
Untidy landscaping also. You don't cut the yard and you don't trim
see, I just cut my yard. I just cut my grass.
Maybe that's why the roach,
I want to say a few days ago I just cut my grass, but I was talking to my mom this morning and she said they come out when it rains. They love the water. They thrive on that. So they're going to be out. This is the season. Like, this is the season. It's hot. It's humid. They love it. It's rainy. It's damp. They're going to go wherever they want. They're everywhere. And you don't want to know something? Just the other day, I was outside and I saw something on my shed, like on the wall of my shed. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what is that? I had never seen it in my life. And I wish I would have taken a picture of it. I thought it was it looked like a praying mantis, but like brown.
A campamocha.
It was like weird looking. It had long antennas and like long front legs, and like the back legs were long, but the legs here were short.
Wow.
And it was brown.
Well, they're interesting.
So I sprayed it with Raid. I didn't care. It was outside. It's on my property. It's going to die. So I sprayed it with Raid and it died. It was a cockroach.
Oh, really?
But I looked it up. Cockroaches, they mate with crickets.
It's a mutant cockroach.
And it's a cockroach cricket.
Oh, wow.
They exist. If cockroaches don't scare you enough, well, now cricket cockroaches exist. It's
I have here what kills roaches instantly, besides a shoe, size 12 right on it. Baking soda. You probably already have this roach-killing ingredient in your pantry. Bleach. Bleach kills everything. Borax. Borax is a classic roach
I
killer.
know what borax is.
Isn't that like something from Dr. Seuss cartoon?
Lorax.
It's a Lorax.
I'm thinking of the Lorax.
Boric acid, another powder solution is boric acid, dehydrating the exoskeleton until they die.
No, I'm just gonna go get my house sprayed because it is a time of the year, people. You live in South Texas, you gotta get your house.
Are roaches
sprayed.
Harmful? They carry diseases.
Yeah, they're disgusting. They
cockroaches
bite you.
are known to carry at least 30 different types of bacteria, according to the World Health Organization. These diseases include typhoid fever, cholera, dysentery, and diarrhea. Breathing in the air infested by cockroaches is enough to inhale any of the bacteria they carry. So if you live in a house that's full of roaches, just breathing in there could be harmful. Okay?
That's terrible.
So,
Ramos says that cockroaches are sent by the government to spy on us.
While cockroaches are one of the most common pest problems, they are also one of the most stubborn. Infestations are hard to get rid of because the insects hide in a host of areas, breed quickly, have a very high reproductive potential, and may develop resistance to pesticides. And that's from Orkin.
And they are fast, dude. They are fast. Like by the time you get your can of spray, they're gone.
What cleaning products do roaches hate?
Fabuloso.
Yeah. Pine Sol and Fabuloso are strong all-purpose household cleaners similar to bleach. These products kill roaches on contact. Some homeowners suggest spraying Pine Sol around the outside of your house to keep cockroaches away. There you go, fish.
I sprayed, so the other day when I cut the grass, I sprayed all of the windows with Raid and all my doors with Raid. So I don't know if maybe that's why he was on his back, because maybe he came in, I'm thinking he came in from the back door and he probably got the Raid on him. So he was already kind of like, messed up, and then he just like threw himself on his back and just was dying. So I just ended it quickly.
Should you squash cockroaches? The World Health Organization also advises against crushing them for reasons of hygiene. According to the body, which classes cockroach as unhygienic scavengers in human settlements, squashing them can spread bacteria into the environment that can lead to asthma, allergies, and illnesses.
That's disgusting. And then every time you squash them, there's like white crap that comes out of them. It's the grossest thing. I can't step on one, and I can't pick them up. I can't so I'm sending my brother today to go. I left him there. I didn't pick it up. I can't. And I told
sweep it out.
I could. He was still alive. He was still moving, and I had to come to work. So I was like, you know what? You're going to die. You're going to stay there. I'll take care of you later. I don't care if that's gross. I couldn't pick him up. He's just so disgusting. So I texted my brother, and I'm like, can you stop by after work and He gets out like at 11. So like, can you stop by and pick him up?
What time of year do roaches come out? They're year round.
Yeah, they never go away. That's the problem. They never go away. But Hector Cantu says the chancla. The chancla always comes empty.
But you're spreading the guts everywhere, dude. And you're spreading bacteria and all that stuff,
The
bro.
chancla is always good. But anyways, enough about these disgusting cockroaches. I hate them. I never want to see another one again. We got the Rock and Fish poll.
Yeah,
And
Def Leppard.
Today's Rock and Fish poll is, what is your favorite Def Leppard song? As always, you let us know in the comments what your favorite Def Leppard song is, and we'll be picking a winner next Friday. We've got some tickets to give away, and you'll have a Q Rock t-shirt as well with those tickets. I just picked a winner this morning, and I think it was Marisa. Marisa, she was the random winner, and she got tickets at 311. So she needs some messages. Marisa, if you're watching, you need messages. But yeah, every Friday we pick a winner.
What's your favorite Def Leppard song?
My favorite Def Leppard song has got to be Hysteria.
Yeah.
It's just
I think that's mine too.
like the beginning, the dun, 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 dun.
It's just
Yeah.
the rhythm, the melody, the structure of the song.
It's just so smooth to me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just
like
so,
real easy on the ears.
easy on the ears.
And you can listen to it over anytime it comes up. If you jump in your car, you're listening to the Q94.5 and Hysteria's on, chances are you're gonna keep it on there.
Yeah.
Instead of changing it. But
We've got Ramos says Rocket, and Freddie Onda Ramirez says pour some sugar on me.
yeah. Pour Some Sugar. That's like the second most popular song, if not maybe the first, between that one and Hysteria. I would think. And then you got Rock of Ages. You've got Photograph. You got
Photograph is good.
Yeah, you've got the High and Dry album is one of my favorite albums.
Love Bites.
Bringing on the Heartbreak, Let It Go. Some really good stuff. The reason we're using Def Leppard for our poll is because they've been added to the 2023 Sturgis Buffalo Chip lineup. If you've never been to Sturgis for that big old motorcycle rally in August, this is the year to
Massive.
go. The Sturgis Buffalo Chip, hailed as the best party anywhere, has added multi-platinum Rock and Roll Hall of Famers Def Leppard to the list of rock superstars performing at its annual event this summer, which runs from August 4th through the 13th at the Buffalo Chip Campground in Sturgis, South Dakota. Now check out the headliners, man. Announced so far, they include Lynyrd Skynyrd, Limp Bizkit, ZZ Top, Styx, REO Speedwagon.
Oh my God, what a lineup.
Whiskey Myers, Cole Wetzel, and George Thorogood and the Destroyers, and now Def Leppard.
When is this?
This is the 4th through the 13th in Sturgis, South Dakota.
No. What date?
It's August.
We
4th
should
through the
go.
13th. We're going to the Metallica.
Well, I want to go to that one too. That's a
But
great lineup.
The thing about Sturgis, I don't think there's like really many hotels, and if there are, they're totally booked. So most people, they camp out.
Well,
They
we'll
stay
camp.
at campgrounds and stuff like that.
Rock and Fish, live from the campground.
If you're there from the 4th through the 13th, which is what, about 10 days almost, right? It's almost 10 days, 9 days.
That's just a great lineup.
You see all the bands. And there, as a matter of fact, more bands are going to be announced. Campground passes, which includes entry to all the shows at the amphitheater, are available at buffalochip.com. So you just buy a campground pass, and you can go to all the shows.
I just love that they threw Cole Wetzel in there. I like Cole Wetzel. If you haven't heard him,
We've got to hang out with him.
Yeah, we got to hang out with him.
Took shots right out of the bottle with him.
He's crazy.
That
But
Helotes?
if you get a chance to hear him out. He's like a rock with like some country kind of. Yeah.
So that's going to be Def Leppard, man. 2023 Sturgis Buffalo Chip lineup. If you can be anywhere this summer, at the end of summer,
I wanna go to
it would
that,
be,
honestly.
Sturgis, South Dakota. If you got a motorcycle, take it, because the roads are awesome. You can ride to the, through the mountains. They're called the, It's a part of the country where Sitting Bull, Crazy Horse was, and
I don't know.
It's really awesome. There's a lot of places to ride. You've got the faces of the presidents on the Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
You can go check that out as well.
Yeah,
a lot of
that'd be
bikers ride
interesting.
to that, and they take pictures in front of it. So it's a really cool. I've never been there,
Me either. And I would love to go.
and I'd love to go there one of my years, but we're always working, folks. So.
Oh, we can maybe. I would love to go back to our Rock and Fish poll. We've got Animal, Iris Cantu, Stan Rocky Hernandez, Two Steps Behind Us is such a great song. So let us know in the comments, Rock and Fish poll. But yeah, I would love to go see them. That's a great lineup. Whiskey Myers is good too.
Yeah, Whiskey Myers is good.
Man, sounds like a big party. I'm down to go to that.
Yeah,
honestly,
you'll have a hangover for 2 weeks.
It'll be worth it.
You'll call the ambulance like 5 times in 2 weeks.
I'll end up in the hospital.
They'll bring you out of the show in the stretcher.
She couldn't handle Buffalo Chip.
Yeah, damn. I would get the shirt right. I went to Buffalo Chip and passed out.
No, I'm gonna have one that says I conquered Buffalo
Chip.
Yes.
So the Metallica tour started last night, and Mammoth WVH, which stands for Wolfgang Van Halen, played its first concert as the opening act for Metallica last night at the Johan Cruijff Arena in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Fan film video of the show can be seen on right here with the Rock and Fish. And in a recent interview with another radio station, Mammoth frontman Wolfgang said, or was asked if he was looking forward to sharing the stage with Metallica. He responded, "It's pretty wild. I don't know if it's so much looking forward to it as it is having a meltdown in my head, figuring out how we're going to play in the round, because I've never done that in my life."
It's like a round stage with a hole in the middle.
And it rotates. So that's going to be definitely a trip to try and figure out. You can't really rehearse that until you just do that. Asked if he had met the Metallica guys before, Wolfgang said, "I've met Lars and I've met James, and they were both very wonderful dudes. So it's an honor for them to have asked us to take part in such a crazy tour. I don't think I've ever known what I was doing 2 summers from now, but I know that now I am opening for Metallica next summer, or this summer, which is just a crazy thing to think about."
So the tour already kicked off, right?
Yeah.
And so when you said right now, I know the stage is going to be round with a snake pit in the middle, which means it's going to be like an opening in the middle where you can buy the snake pit tickets and be there.
I wouldn't want to be in a snake pit.
And then the stage is going to be around you, and then it's the GA pit, right? Regular pit. But my thing is, I heard you say that it's going to spin?
Yeah.
Like the stage is going to move?
Well, usually it does. So Lars on the drum set can be, facing all the sides,
Wow, that's going to be crazy.
And the band, they get to move around on, so, but we have video of
I was showing
Metallica. Metallica, they kicked it off, and it was in the Netherlands, of course, as I just mentioned. The M72 tour features a bold new in-the-round stage design that relocates the famed Metallica Snake Pit to center stage, as well as I Disappear full tour pass and the debut of discounted tickets for fans under 16 years of age. Metallica launched a 16-song set in Amsterdam, and we have the set list. The first song was Orion, which was the first time as opener since December 10th, 2011. Orion is an instrumental, so they start with that. And then For Whom the Bell Tolls, Holier Than Thou, King Nothing, Lux Eterna, Screaming Suicide, which is the live debut of that song last night, Fade to Black, Sleepwalk My Life Away, Nothing Else Matters, Sad But True, The Day That Never Comes, Ride the Lightning, Battery, Fuel, Seek and Destroy, Master of Puppets.
That's
going to be the last song.
That was their first set.
Yeah.
Their first night.
Well, no, I think they're just doing one night. The only place they're doing 2 nights is in AT&T Stadium.
Really?
That's the only stadium they're doing 2 nights. And it'll be also shown in theaters worldwide.
I know, so we got to take a sign or something.
Right?
And put 956 RGB.
So Metallica is visiting a total of 22 different cities around the world and playing 2 nights in each city. Okay, well, I guess they are playing 2 nights.
Yeah, I was going to say, well.
But I guess they're playing tonight, and we'll have to find out what the set list is tonight, tomorrow, right? Because they were playing. This was last night.
You think they're going to keep the same set? Well, yeah, they have to, right? Keep the same set list, or they're going to mix it up?
No, I think they'll keep the same.
Because then we're going to know what they're going to play on Friday, and we're going to know what they're going to play on Sunday.
Well, what these guys do is, like, if you followed them on YouTube on the last tour, they have like a room where they hang out in before they go on stage, and they just jam. So they can come up with a song and say, hey, let's do this one, and they can do it. They can put it in probably. But so Five Finger Death Punch, Ice Nine Kills, Mammoth, Pantera Architects and Greta Van Fleet and Volbeat are all opening acts.
Wait, Greta Van Fleet's going to open up for what day? Friday or Sunday?
Well, it doesn't say here. Metallica promises fans who purchase a 2-day ticket that they won't see the same song twice for a total of over 30 songs spanning the band's 40-plus year career. So, but
because I wonder, man, if I could see Greta Van Fleet too, that'd be awesome. It would open up.
I'd like to see them too.
Yeah, I've
Well, we'll have to wait till, August. For sure, we know Pantera and Mammoth is playing Friday the 18th.
Yeah.
And then on the 20th, it's Ice Nine Kills and Five Finger Death Punch. I don't know those other bands.
I'm
are
so
gonna
excited
be
to
playing.
see Pantera.
But it's going to be fantastic. Dallas, AT&T Stadium, actually Arlington. So we'll be spending the whole weekend over there. And you can follow us on our social media because we're putting up all our stories, everything. You can follow me at Rock and Roll James 2020 on TikTok, and you can follow me at Rock and Roll James on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Felicia Marie TX on Instagram and Facebook. I'm an Instagram girl. I like to post stories and stuff, so I'll definitely be posting my Metallica journey on there.
For sure. And then we've also got a YouTube channel for Rock and Fish, so you can check us out on YouTube at your house on the TV or whatever.
Yeah, you can check us out on YouTube at Rock and Fish Show. And, in case, you ever miss, one of our shows in the mornings, you can always go back. I like to post the full episodes. And then I like to post clips. There's some funny clips, like the incident with Alejandro Vera. We're never going to forget you.
Yeah.
That was a hilarious clip. If you haven't checked it out, you can go visit our YouTube page at rockandfish.com and check it out. Rock and Fish Show on YouTube, and you can check it out there.
That's right. And you can follow my show as well. #PVT. Just search that on YouTube, and you can join us. And we do a live show every Wednesday night as well. So you all have a good one. We'll see you next time. And thank you to Boggus for sponsoring the Rock and Fish Show here with the Q94.5 All Rock All the Time.
We'll see you guys next week. You all have a safe one.
Hey, Valley. This is Mel Rodriguez with Boggus Ford Pre-Owned in McAllen. I want to go ahead and invite you over to come visit us and take a look at our inventory. We have over 150 vehicles to choose from. You got good credit, bad credit, no credit. We're here to help everyone. Don't forget, guys, we're also paying top dollar on trades, and we're actively seeking inventory. If you have a vehicle that you're looking to move on from, go ahead and give us a call. You can reach us at 956-683-2896 or visit us at 1400 East Expressway 83 in McAllen. And remember, guys, it's better at Boggus.